This is The Process Shot. I'm Michael. I've seen the 1940 musical romantic comedy Down Argentine Way, and I think this is what people would nowadays call cultural appropriation. Directed by Irving Cummings, the movie follows some sort of romance between Ricardo, the Argentine son of an Argentine ranch owner, and Glenda, an American daughter of an American man, I suppose. Anyways, Ricardo's father has sworn off Glenda's family name due to a dispute with her uncle years ago, but this doesn't stop his son from falling in love with her anyway. After an initial meeting in New York, the two reconnect in Argentina, though their romance is challenged not only by Ricardo's father, but Glenda's aunt, a conniving tour guide, and a whole lot of musical numbers. There are a lot of musical numbers. If there were ever a movie that let its story take a backseat to everything else, it's this movie for sure. The story is exceedingly simple in its structure. Boy meets girl, boy ditches girl, girl travels halfway across the world, boy and girl meet back up, and kind of just drift about from there until the B story kicks in. The B story in question is also just as simple, and really only seems to just be there to pad out the film and push its characters into new locations or musical numbers. I wasn't really kidding when I said that this movie has a lot of those. It almost feels as if these numbers take up half the runtime of the film, even though in the final medley they only go back to about 4 songs at most. I don't know. I will say that at least the filmmakers seem to know that the songs were going to be the movie's major draw, and so they put a good amount of value and budget into their production, from location shooting and lavish set pieces and costumes, which present a pseudo-Latino image of Argentina and its people, though even I can tell that a lot of creative liberties were taken in that area, to the actual musical and entertainment talent featured, which offers a lot of variety from big bands to tap dancers to Carmen Miranda herself. Though in retrospect, I'm not sure what the big deal was all about. Maybe it's a 40s thing. Anyways, Down Argentine Way is far more about its spectacle than its story, evidenced again by its on-location shoots. It's not exactly framed well enough to emphasize the actual landscape, but it's pretty clear what is and isn't shot on some kind of set piece. It's also unfortunate that the movie doesn't choose to stick to these shots either, preventing the viewer from really feeling immersed in these settings before moving in closer to specific parts of the scene, or outright moving on to other places. At least what we do get to see is pretty, and with a great balance in natural and saturated color choices thanks to the use of Technicolor, which really brings out the grandeur of settings whenever it has the chance. Cinematography, as always, is generally useful in this purpose as well, though it's also an outcome generally limited to the film's musical numbers, with wide shots to showcase the amount of extras or musical talent on display, as well as long static takes to showcase their skills in one go. These long takes are probably why the film seems to spend so long on the musical numbers, and it's simply because they do like to follow through with them. Even so, Down Argentine Way manages to have a certain charm to its overall design. Sure, the story isn't great, the music takes up a lot of time, and it would rather spend time looking at locations rather than really being in them. But for the viewer, there's a lot to find within its potential as an escape from the worries and strife outside your door, allowing you to just sit back and take in everything that's happening without necessarily wanting you to think about it. That may end up being all that it's good for, but at least it's tolerable enough. Down Argentine Way, Irving Cummings, 1940. 4 stars. I'd say to give it a watch. That's it for me. If you like this review, leave a like. If you want to add a comment, leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel for more reviews. Seriously though, I must be missing something about Carmen Miranda here. Was all that she did was sing and dance or something? Was it the costumes? The novelty? Does anybody have any literature on the subject?